Well, hello, beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver your latest timeless collective channel message from the Tarot in the Shadows series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly today, because you'll always have the consequences and repercussions to pay. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those facts on my website, located in the title of this live. Raw, real, unedited, uncut, unscripted, deprogrammed, sugar-free broadcast. Because the only thing I'm sugarcoating around here is these nails. Get yours done with me here in my studio in Las Vegas. Me and my daughter got you. Okay, we're going to begin with the message from the Oracle of Shadows and Light. What do we have? Ooh, card number 32, the Sea Storm. Calm amid chaos. The feelings are going everywhere, baby. Stuff is going on outside, and whatever's going outside is affecting what's going on inside. I heard don't let the problems from outside come home. They say leave it at the door. Okay. Leave your problems at the door. Okay. Somebody's like, yeah, what happens when the problems are happening inside your door? All right. So there's some stuff out there that could shake you. Let's see what the book has to say from that Oracle of Shadows and Light about that card. Number 32, giving us Empress and High Priestess energy. Empress and High Priestess, creating it from inside and then letting it go, knowing. It's like you take that step forward and then you just leave it. Let it be. The step forward is when you created it. You put your love into it, I heard. Okay, so let's see. Even though the seas are wild, the atmosphere is torn with stabs of lightning, and there is no land in sight. The sea storm being is following her intuition, and she will know what to do to make it home. Lightning won't strike her. Oh yeah, praise. Lightning won't strike her, and she will keep swimming until she reaches land. She seems slightly in a trance and is using her inner wisdom and deep knowledge to swim home. She is from Atlantis, where she saw beings doing things that would lead to destruction. She has seen how their hubris led to this upheaval, and her home has sunk under the waves. She now goes out in search of her new home. So too can you. Sea Storm speaks. You are surrounded by storms, wild moments, and a great deal of emotional drama at this time. The world you know may be changing in most unrecognizable of ways. There is destruction behind you, and you have left it in the past. But you are still searching for your new home. You will find it if you turn inwards and listen to the inner knowledge that will send you in the right direction. Don't look, look. You are a shapeshifter, and you are able to make it through this time with no land, no home, no apparent rescue by trusting that you will make it. This is a time of upheaval and great change, but if you tune in to that deep inner voice and follow the radar you have built into your very cells, you will find the way home through all this chaos and wreckage. The old world is gone. The new world is yet to be found. The journey will continue for some time, but trust. Trust. Trust and follow the compass of your inner guidance. Listen. Check in with your wisdom, then go in that direction. You are more adaptable, more flexible, more able to survive than you know. Interest in the lands of Lemuria and Atlantis and memories of these lands may be resurfacing. So, if you had some dreams of you in this watery place, some of you were dreaming of Lemuria or Atlantis, it's saying. But I want to go back to the beginning. I made a mental note. Go back to the beginning. What was I channeling here? One moment. Let me just browse through this real quick. Lightning won't strike her was what it was. So when the lightning won't strike her part came out in the book, it made me think about an experience I had where I was in the car celebrating, and it was like, no, the lightning won't hit. I've told this story before. If you've been here long enough, you've heard it before, but I'm going to tell it again because somebody didn't hear it. You're new here. Welcome. It's great to have you. I was sitting in the car celebrating the rainstorm that I had called forth, and my niece was there with me. After a while, we had the windows down, we had the music going, just letting the car get wet. She was sticking her head and her hands out the window getting wet. It was so great. And then all of a sudden, my intuition said, it might not be safe to sit in the car during a lightning storm because, that lightning's got to ground somewhere and that car is made of steel. I'm like, even if lightning was to strike, it strikes somewhere else. I'm in my, what do I call it? My silver holographic sphere. Only love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness can enter here. And then later in the week, I found out that lightning did strike and it grounded into the house, into my homeboy's electrical socket. There was a burn on his wall. I found that out on Friday. It happened on a Tuesday or I want to say Wednesday. Anyways, I saw that right here and they wanted me to come back and tell you that story. So the same way, when you see trouble brewing, is it going to strike you? And even if it feels like it already has, like, can you just imagine that it's okay? Like, just know it's not even imagining. It's like, my life has been saved so many times. You probably got these stories too. I should have died. No. Anytime who says that story, can you please correct him? If you should have died, baby, you'd have been dead. So, woohoo, you should have lived and you did. You were protected. Like, when I tell that to people, they're like, you know what? You're right. So yeah, there's an energy there. There could be all this craziness going on outside, but you need to know who you are. Remember who you are. You are the child of the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. Everything on this planet, everything in reality on this planet, other planets, multiple dimensions, and all that is of you, of your parent, of your bloodline. Like, it's not against you. The only time any of this stuff could be against you is because you decide that it must be, and so then it must obey your order and be against you. Ooh, heavy message. Man, what time did I say? 8:30. 8:25. We're gonna put 8:25 on that. Yes. Shout out to Michelle. Yeah. If if you would not decide and declare that life is against you, that the universe is against you, that the people are against you, whatever, that the man, the powers that were, hello, the powers that were, stop talking about what they can do. Let's see what you could do, okay? Because you could divert these storms. You can decide and declare yourself safe, blessed, and protected no matter where you are in your skin, no matter what else what else anybody else has going on outside or in. What's the message for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows episode? I'm recording on, it says it's August the 3rd at 1:33 in the morning. Okay. You're here in Las Vegas. What does it say? Don't involve yourself with whack shit. And all those external storms and shit is whack shit. I also, thank you for bringing that back. While I was reading, I heard, yeah, some of you just know somebody that's going through some stuff, and it's like you can only do so much. Don't get into problems because you can't do more. And if they ask you to do something you can do, I'm here and be grateful and do what you can do. But if they ask you something you can't do, then no is the answer. Okay? Don't involve yourself with whack shit. Go on a whack shit cleanse for a week. It's easy. Make a list of whack shit and then avoid it and see how you feel. Examples of whack shit: gossip, comparing yourself to others, drugs, complaining, eating your feelings, eating your boogers. If you really do that, stop it. Like right now. Okay. This is careful with what you consume. Or careful with what you consume. If they say write it on the card, just write it on the card. Careful with what you consume. All right, cool. Got it. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see what else wants to come out in our reading tonight for the tribe. I did see the Tilly Fortune cards, baby. We haven't really worked with these ones so much recently, so I'm kind of excited to pull them back out again. And they showed themselves to me earlier this evening. So it feels so right that we use these cards. And I just want you to know that you can't really get it wrong. We can't get this wrong. God's going to let us know what we need to know. We're going to say what we need to say. It's going to come out the way it's meant to. All right. Wow. They said I need a cute little trash can that the cards can fit in for somewhere close by, because some of these cards want to go into the trash can, stepping into a new experience. Why is it going into the trash can? Because somebody here is like, you're not going to step into some crappy experience. You know better now, is the way I'm getting this card, actually. Is saying, look, see, this person ain't got no shoe. They out there walking on the rocks with no shoes. That's not a good idea. Stepping into a new experience. Somebody here is stepping into a new experience, and maybe it's not you, but this experience doesn't feel very good. Normally, when I would get this card, it would always feel fantastic. I've never had it feel so bad, but because it landed on the floor this time, the floors just started talking to me differently. Like, what they say, 5 second rule, 3 second rule. I don't know. Like, I'm not on no rules. I'm gonna throw it away. I'm not gonna pick it up off the floor and eat it. So somebody here not stepping into a specific type of experience. We're gonna throw that over there and we're gonna pretend that's a trash can. All right, let's see. What is the most important messages here? It does apply for the tribe tonight. Here we go. A bouquet. Compliments from an admirer. Now that card that we just threw over there is telling me not getting into shitty thoughts, whack experiences in your head when you receive compliments. I heard you know you're guilty. You know you're guilty. Okay. You get compliments, let it be that. Okay. So somebody here wants to offer me compliments. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. What else do we have for the tribe? Messages, most important messages for the tribe right now. We have the crown coming out. Honor and respect will come to you because you didn't get involved in some shitty experience. It's like I could drive through that big ass puddle right there and splash that person that's waiting at the bus stop, but that's kind of fucked up. Like, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Okay. We have the dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. I love you too, brother. But yeah, a distant friend is thinking about you. Somebody that feels protective, that knows you're good, but this person would always stand up on your side. You have the scissors, disappointment in some affair. It could be happening right now. It could be happening right now. And that's why that sea storm is there. Why? Because the cat is in reverse. A two-faced friend has been revealed, is what I heard. A two-faced friend had been revealed. Okay. What else? Oh, dang, really? For somebody, this exactly is what happened. Check this out. If this happened to you, you got to say something in the comments because this is just absolutely crazy. So, somebody has a friend, and I felt like you guys were roommates, but it's like they lied to you about something, And today, and this was in the past, right? They lied to you about either where they were or something that had happened or an object that whatever happened to that object, right? And then, but the thing is today, so that was another day, but today, probably the same day you're watching this reading, they had a really bad experience, something that really upset them, and something totally upset them. And so, you're their friend, right? Y'all live together. You're friends, right? We friends. Yeah, I put the air quotes on it. They said to, because they come to complain to you about whatever happened. Oh my God, you're not gonna fucking believe what happened. First this, and then they did that, and then on that day, they were over here, and this is what happened. And in your head, you're saying, so you're telling me that when you said you were over here doing this, you were really over there doing that. Ah, okay. They don't realize that they just told you the truth about something because they're so upset about what's going on today. They forgot that they lied to you about that like before. They forgot they lied to you about that before. Hmm. Interesting. What is this? The money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. I just heard somebody lied to you about going to work. They didn't go to work. They were not at work. And now they let you know. And it's like I see somebody who's upset about what another person has done to them. It's not you. It's like maybe they're dating somebody and them and their partner had a fight or whatever. And now they want to come whine to you about it. But while they're whining to you about it, they said, yeah, remember last Friday I saw him and blah, 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 blah. I didn't tell you about it, this and that and the other. While they're talking, they're now realizing that they already started telling you where they really was last Friday because they was supposed to be at work. I don't know who they are. If that's your story, put something in the comments for sure. If you put something in comments, put 1,000 points. Okay. Let me see what. Divine. Seek out information that will help you. It landed right on the leg, stepping into a new experience. Yeah, you have asked your spirit guides, you asked your soul, you asked your higher self. I don't know, whatever it was, but you asked about this opportunity, this new experience. And it was like, maybe not. Let's not do that. It's like you could have pulled cards. Should I give this person the benefit of the doubt? Is this person really gaslighting me? Is this situation really for me? Is that the place for me to go? Is this happening for a better reason that I don't understand? It could have been a question of whatever type, but those are the ones that just came out. So let's see. What else do we have? Tarot in the shadows. What is the energy? Oh, the distant friend thinking of you is coming out with the cracked cup. Dissatisfaction with life. Your friend knows that you're not happy about something. The one that's over there far away, they know that something is off. It's like you and your friend are so connected. They could even like get a feeling, a vibe whenever you go through stuff. Maybe you get a vibe when they go through stuff. This is like this is like a connection between a mother and daughter, or at least me and my mom. She knew when I was in trouble. She called at the perfect time for the police officer to make me answer the phone. I'm just saying, I was a teenager. Oh, terrible. The fan, romance, celebration, party. You're going to be happy about the way this turns out. You're going to be happy. Like maybe some of you, when your friend contacts you from long distance, hey, is everything okay with you? You just were coming to my mind. I just want to check on you, make sure you're good. And then you're like consulting with them or telling them what happened. And then you guys get to channeling off one another when you get to talking. And it's like you saw something and you made a choice that you're really happy about. Yeah. I heard back in March, as soon as I saw March, and maybe the choice was to march, like hut one, hut two, hut three, march your feet, get the fuck out of here type of thing. Do what you're supposed to do. There's gonna be a big party in March. I just heard that too. Big party coming up in March. Something to celebrate. Okay. We have a dagger. Fear, worries, and tense situations. Yeah, this, whatever they got going on, like you're gonna be real happy. And this celebration and party has to do with how you deal with this situation, with this energy. Okay. Is it a roommate? Is it an at work where like there's a coworker and y'all are working on a project together and they said they did this, that, or the other? but really you did it, or they didn't follow through with their part of what they were supposed to do. Mm. Is this where you were in some sort of a business agreement with someone and they're using every excuse to not do what they're supposed to do and act like you're supposed to just keep taking it? Mm. Okay, let me see. What else? What's awesome about this? Let me go there because they're like, well, where do you want to focus in this? And I'm like, in the empowerment part, the part where no matter what they do, you stay cool because you know you're protected. You know you're good. And we have the whale, great worry over nothing. That's what you know. If you worry, it is not in your best interest. And you're worried about nothing. Girl, you so blessed, safe, and protected. Boy, if you don't quit playing with me right now. So blessed, safe, and protected. It's even like, even if they're trying to get to you, get into your energy, get into what you got going on or something like that, they gonna wish they hadn't messed with you. You don't can't mess with chosen ones and expect to come out unscathed, is what I just heard. I mean, you gonna have some kind of marks on you. Mm. And we are not talking about nails and skin, honey. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. No, sir. Yeah. Somebody here is not happy with the situation that they got going on right now, and it is difficult. This person could be you or somebody you know near and dear. This person, if it's somebody that you know near and dear, this person has shown you who they are and you know who they are. There's no mask with them. And they're good in your book, right? But around them, this experience that they're having, these problems that they're dealing with, is because they had a two-face around them. They were trusting a two-face. You know that worrying isn't going to help them or you. Worrying will not help them. It will not help you. It will not help nobody. All that does is lower vibrations, period. So we're not going there. Yeah. This friend, for somebody, this person is somebody who knows what you've been through in the past. They know you've been through some difficulties. I just saw this. And when they think about you in this situation that they're in, they're thinking, what would that one do? It's like, what would Jesus do? Is that what it is? This person is telling you, I don't know. What would Jesus do? God, Jesus wouldn't worry. Jesus would put some energy into action. I feel like that's what somebody did here. Probably you. Yeah. The way, look, compliments from a admirer came with the crown, honor, and respect will come to you. So I just feel like in this, you get your flowers, you get your crown, honey, you're being honored and admired. Honored and admired. Like you provided a perfect example for somebody of what they wanted to do right now to get through something. I see that. It was a very, I'm seeing it's a very delicate path they got to walk, but they have a friend like you. Okay. A friend like you is what I heard. They have a friend like you. And the situation is not easy. They're human. Whoever this is going through this person is human. Their feelings are valid. But what's so cool is that even though all that is true, like I see celebration come March because the way they hold their head up and move through this, that's what I'm talking about. And I see that hmm, that's what you're there for. I feel like tribe, that's what you're there for. So tribe, I see tribe has, you all have, each one of us has people in our life from whatever capacity. And they have their human experiences and they may not be where we're at. But sometimes you're in a person's life at a perfect time to say the perfect thing that they need to hear. They need to hear that while they go through something to remind them, like, this ain't nothing but a phase. This ain't nothing but a phase. You got this. Like, take that next step, but take it wisely because the path is delicate. The path is delicate, and somebody here needs this information. The information that you gave, I'm hearing today, will be utilized in their future. So you be running around saying stuff out here. You be running around saying stuff. You go around, you be talking about stuff that you think, that you know, that you learned, that you understood, the epiphanies that you've had, laws of the universe that you come to understand. I don't know what it is, but it's a bunch of stuff you be talking about. You be running your mouth. You just like me. You talk a lot. And that's okay. Because what you say comes into play for them on another day. They remember what you said. Wow, thank you. They just brought back to mind. So I've had a lot of experiences this year of people who I had been disconnected from a period of time coming back around into my life and then quoting to me verbatim what I had said to them that I don't fucking remember saying that, but I'm glad you do. I'm glad it helped. And that's exactly what they're telling me. Like, it was something you said, Melinda. You said this. One of my daughter's clients told me that, like, what, 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago, when the girls talking about a major decision she had made in her life that bettered her life. And it was because of something that I said to her that clicked. It made perfect freaking sense. I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's awesome. I'm here in the bottom of the deck here. Oh, wow. Look at this. It's crazy. It's a marriage and it's in reverse. I'm holding it upside down. So is this the marriage that was over? Is this the marriage that already happened? Is this a marriage that you're completely in? I mean, because I'm seeing it two ways. Is this married? Oh, I just saw that too. Married to yourself. Are you married to yourself, baby? Welcome to the club. I got a whole polyamorous relationship going on over here. In the divine triple with my higher self and my intuition, my spirit guide. It's crazy. If I get a text message from somebody asking me if I'm really polyamorous, I'm done with you right now. All right. Tarot. Let me see. Okay, yeah, let's do this one. This tarot deck is the African Tarot. I haven't pulled this one out in a minute, but the colors stood out on the box and they're like, this one. I'm like, okay. So let's see what we have from the African Tarot to go with our messages. Is a storm going on, whether it's in your life or someone else's, it will pass. And when it does, it leaves the air cleaner and more pure. So don't trip, chocolate chip. Okay. I heard because you're semi sweet, delicious. Semi sweet. You're only semi sweet. And I heard that's okay. And that's okay. Okay. I hear everybody likes a little sour once in a while. What? I just saw somebody walking through the office and I saw an office with all the, oh my God, not cubbies, the partitions, you know what they're called. Anyways, I haven't been in office in so long, but I see office with a bunch of those kind of walls around for everybody to have their little space, right? And so then the little cubicle. And I saw you walking through. And because you already know like certain people's energy in the office, so this lady starts trying to talk to you. And you just put the most sour look on your face and you're just like grumpy as heck with her. And that's your defense. Like that's your defense game. You're like, I don't even want to hear nothing she have to say. So as far as she knows, I'm mad. Leave me the fuck alone. And that's fine with me. You're like, I'm not even fucking mad. But that resting bitch face, okay, yeah, got RBF syndrome. Okay. What do you want to say to the tribe? The Hierophant. And it landed right here. Taurus energy, honey. Taurus energy with the Hierophant. This is our teacher. This is the teacher. This is the Pope, the Guru, the leader, the one with the revered spiritual status, higher level spiritual status. And this is the wedding officiant. I heard, and this is the wedding officiant. Somebody here is ordained to bring these two people together. Somebody with a lot of wisdom. Huh. I heard hang out with smart people. You never know who you'll meet. Yeah, hang out with smart people. Yeah. Don't involve yourself with whack shit. Hang out with smart people. If they have something interesting to teach you, like if you're smart, you're going to hang out with people that have something interesting to teach you. If you're the smartest one in your circle, there's no room for elevation. There's no room for growth. There's no learning. Hang out with as many smart people as you can. You'll learn a lot from absorption, just from listening and conversation, just from being around it. Somebody here, I just heard you had some experiences surrounding wealthy people. Six of Swords, Six of Spears, moving forward, finding peace, calmer waters. Someone has sent to collect you. Someone sent to collect you. Someone sent to collect you. You've been summoned. You've been summoned to this. You're gonna receive an invitation. You've been summoned. It could be a last minute. Somebody could be planning a date for you, a date with you, and you don't even know that during this date, like part of their thing is they gotta take you to some sort of big to do that's just for you, like a celebration, recognition, some sort of honoring that's happening for you. Mm, beautiful. Let's see what else we have. The most important messages here. What else can you show the chart? Oh, like that. Okay. Interesting. Did y'all see all that? Okay. On the table, we have the Page of Cups. Oh, I know what I want. That'd be fun. Let's just have a good time. Innocence, purity, lightheartedness, childishness, even. And what's underneath it? The 10 of Cups. Oh, yeah. You get around your family, you have a good time. You get around the kids, you get down there and you play with them too. Okay. This is good time, happy endings. Like, I believe in my happy ending. I believe in real love. I believe in a happy family. I believe that love is real. I believe that commitment lasts. I believe that beauty exists, even though you could be surrounded by a bunch of messed up relationships. It's like everybody got problems in their relationship. They lie, they cheat, they steal, they abuse, they manipulate, they codependent and toxic. And it's like you could be seeing a lot of that, but yet and still, you still believe. This is hope and belief. I'm hearing hope and belief. It's not yet knowing. It's different. Let me see what's in my hand. I have the Ace of Spears right here and the Ten of Wands. The truth brings an ending. Epiphany, realization makes things end. This is giving me quantum physics where when you look at something, it vibrates differently than when you're not giving it any attention. And the type of attention you're giving anything you're looking at can influence the frequency and vibration it's resonating at. And then over here we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. I want this to end. That is my truth. I want anything that is between me and my truth to be removed. I want somebody here, you're going to be receiving, mm, like I said, you're receiving information about an ending. An ending. Intuitively, you knew it would end at some point. It's like you ain't got to be a genius to know that every storm has its ending. Okay. Is that what you're getting here? Are you simply here tonight for this whole message? To enjoy all the details that come out, but and enjoy looking at the cards and enjoy listening to my voice. There's a lot of energy that comes out in my voice. So if you do, there's power in that. But um, some of you are literally just here because you needed somebody to tell you. And I'm so proud and honored to be the one to tell you that, honey, every storm must end. Every storm must end. Every storm comes to an end. It's part of a cycle, my dear. So if it's been tough, give praise for every one of those days that's done and the resilience I hear that you made it through with because you came through with resilience, is what they're saying. At the end of the day, one of the things that you have learned and you're being shown right now is that accountability breaks the curse, is what I'm hearing. Accountability breaks the curse. I heard, what am I looking at? What am I working towards? What am I building with the emotions and the beautiful thoughts of my mind? Yeah. Mm. You're tuned in, tapped in, turned on for sure. I know you are. Yes, yes. Abraham coming through. You see somebody. I also see it here. You see somebody who knows the truth, but right now they're in the middle of the fucking struggle. So this person who right now knows the truth, but they're in the middle of this struggle, must definitely be selective of who they talk to and interact with. And you give something that nourishes them while they're, this is like you're giving them cool water on a hot day type of a vibe. Cool water on a hot day. They knew this truth. They had it for themselves, but they're in the middle of the struggle. Somebody's in the middle of a struggle. But you know something about it, and it's like what you say confirms the truth that they had inside of themselves. And for some of you, it's like, you know what? I've been here. I've done this before. I've been here. I've done this before. I believe that the real love is real. I believe that connections and commitments can be honored and filled with integrity and loyalty. I heard that somebody really, that's what it was about. But, it could be any subject matter. Let me see what this one is right here, the Nine of Wands. I heard one of the things is you get all this skill through these difficulties. Yeah. What is being blocked though? Because I heard a path is blocked. Let me see that. What is blocked? Something from the past is blocked. He's looking that way, which tells me there's something from the past that's blocked. Why? Because you learned some stuff. You already got skills, knowledge, and wisdom out of that. The path that's blocked is the death in reverse. For somebody, this is a Scorpio person and their drama is blocked from you. They cannot enter, I heard. But this death in reverse, it's like continuing in a situation. It's like you and so past experience has taught you not to just hold on forever to things that are time to let go of. Mm, okay. Because it creates a lot of chaos. But when difficulty strikes and challenges present themselves and things become overwhelming, your truth speaks out to the world. Those are important moments where words come out of your mouth is important. Are you going to have a great day? Are you going to have success? Or is it going to be a disaster? You decide and declare. Some of you, that's why you like to get readings with me because I'm good at that. I'm good at making a decision and a declaration with spirit about what these cards mean. And spirit is in your favor, it's not working against you. Somebody here is finally letting go of the idea that there is such a thing as a death. Somebody finally realizes that, you know what, I was here before I got in this body. I'm gonna be here after I leave this body, but I am eternal. Somebody realizes that now. I heard you should by now, after how many times you done spoke to the other side. I heard a message from the other side. Somebody from the other side, somebody's ancestor wants to speak. So I'm gonna pull a card out of the Beloved Dead Oracle. I just want to see somebody's ancestor wants to speak from the other side. Who is this that wants to come through? Who are you that wants to speak? All right, let's see what it says. It says chicken. Ooh, somebody who was too afraid on the other side wants to say something to you. Okay. I need a whole nother deck for this. This reading is taking some twists. Challenges are there. There's storms going on out there. People going through shit. You keeping you cool. But there's a chicken in spirit. This is somebody from your beloved dead. It could be ancestors. It could be people you knew during this life. But somebody who's a big old chicken. I can't. Oh my God. There's a chicken. Why is that so like mind blowing to me? What are they trying to tell you? I want to use the outer hand. What is their message for you? They want to say something to you about this, what we've been talking about speaking things powerfully into existence in a beneficial way, although challenges are there. Okay, although challenges are present, that when the challenges come up, you can believe and hope in a better future and a happy ending, knowing that every storm comes to its end. Somebody was a chicken. What does this chicken want to say to the tribe right now? There's chicken energy. Okay, 10 of Cups. Happy endings, the happy family. Okay, 5 of Cups. I wish I knew that it was real when I was in a body. I could have had it with you. 5 of Swords, but you had to cut me off. It was a good and wise thing to do. Okay, 6 of Cups. I'll remember the good times. Those were real. Those were the highest parts of what I lived. Okay, thank you. So what I'm getting is like, somebody here was a chicken. You always had your happy ending. You would have had it earlier if this person had their act together. But there's an apology in this. There's an apology for not being able to. And there's also a gratitude for the beautiful memories that you gave them and experiences that you gave them. And they're asking you not only to remember the bad times, but try to remember the good times too. Okay. Wow, 9 of Cups. Yeah, that you were their wish fulfillment. Okay. And so for somebody, this is a proud parent who messed things up, but they're still a proud parent, and they're even more proud parent now that they're in spirit because there ain't no human brain to mess up everything. Okay, and past experiences and all that stuff to mess up everything. For somebody, this is a lover, a friend. I mean, it could be anybody, a teacher you used to, somebody had a teacher. Okay, teacher. Why the teacher could have been your happy ending? I don't get it. Oh, because their lover was a teacher. Oh, I heard their lover was a teacher and a student. I heard they taught you some things. Oh, Lord. All right. So there's this understanding now that death is not the end. People don't really like their body may die, but their energy doesn't. They still exist. Okay. Huge realization of that. And I'm hearing that you've had visions of your happy ending. 8 of Spirits, your focus. Okay. It's like your spirituality opens your mind to more possibilities. It's like as you tap in, when there's so somebody going through struggle, right? And here you are channeling information about what else is possible in this. They're giving me that, see, because the High Priestess, because you know there's more possible in this. Because you receive the downloads. You are an oracle. You get the messages. You are the seer, the healer, the knower, the claircognizant, the clairvoyant, whatever it is. Okay. Oh, the world is at the bottom of the deck and I'm seeing it. It's like you get understanding about everything around. So basically, like you are someone who people can confide in. They can trust you when they're going through difficulties that they will hide from the rest of the world because you get it. You get it. They know you get it. You're in this place where a lot of your attention is going to be focused on being a teacher to people who are going through these struggles. Why? Because you know what it's like to carry and you have sympathy for them. The Queen of Cups is screaming sympathy at me right now. So you got sympathy for people who are going through difficulties. And so you share your wisdom, your experience, to those who are willing to listen, those who want to hear it. I heard you are their calm. It's like you bring a sense of calm, you create calm, you show how to become calm when shit is crazy out there. Something like that. Hmm. Interesting. Let's get the Osho Zen Tarot out. I feel the Osho Zen Tarot. All right. What else can we see? It took a lot of time for you. It's like you've been building up this happy ending for yourself. And right now, I also see it where the world around you is at a breaking point. Like there's this point of breakthrough that's happening in your physical 3D reality. Oh, yeah. I love that. They said do some words before you get into that tarot deck. Do some words. So I'm not looking. I'm looking over at the computer. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Opportunity. What else? Conversation. Wow. And Capricorn. Capricorn energy in the house. Ah, thank you. So for some of you, it is about a zodiac sign Capricorn, but for others, this is about like going where no one else has gone before, doing what has not been done before, tackling a problem in a way that it's like you know how to get through stuff. This person may not know nobody who's gone through some of the mess that they're going through right now, but you. It's like you got through everything so well. What did you do? How did you get through that? You have been through this. Somebody here, oh shit, I just saw this. Somebody here, wow. There's somebody here who wants to talk to you about how did you get through that suicide that you survived? Because this has been on my mind and it's starting to it's been affecting me, but I know that you mentioned that you went through a suicide. I just want to know how you got through it. Like, I hear the feelings of guilt, the feelings of, fuck, man, if only I heard. So somebody here is sitting, this person, a lot of this weight could be about, for somebody, it definitely is, about burdens and weights regarding a suicide and how to overcome it. How did you really get over it? Because you seem to be doing fine now. Somebody be telling you that. Okay. Well, let me see. That's just a sidebar message for somebody. I heard, let me see. And then we say clinging to the past. 5 of Cups, clinging to the past. I heard that goes over here because that's what she's noticing out there in the world. You know, the storm is outside. And that's it. A lot of people's got a storm outside because they're busy clinging to the past, holding on to what was when it's over. Dead. I heard dead and gone, dead and gone. I love that this 6 of Wands success card, it says success on it literally. This looks like the celebration. Oh my God, this is perfect placement where it landed. It landed on March. There's the celebration card. Okay. And on the 6 of Spears, we have 66 going on here. Okay. 6s are about harmony. Harmony in your mind leads to harmony in your actions. Okay, if you get your head right, you can get your whole life right. So that was early. I want to say 2008 when I got that. In 2008, change your mind and you'll change your life. It was the first meme I ever made before meme was a word. Okay, I just took a picture, put my thoughts on it, and published it. And then later you came out with memes. Anyways, yes, because the whole world is copying me. You know, Melinda, me. Oh my God. But that's fine. If you want to copy me, let me give you some great shit to copy, like the spiritual stuff. And so I got heavy into this. But, anyways, the point of it was, and I got the idea. I'm sure I'm not the only one that ever said that before. But the way it hit that time was so important to me that I had to make something and publish it. And it was change your mind and you'll change your life. If you keep deciding that it's this way and it must be that way and the shit don't change and it never gets better and you just can't win and you can't win for losing. Oh man, thank you, Grandma, for teaching me that. My grandma used to say that shit all the time. Can't win for losing. Honey, she didn't understand at the time what she was deciding and declaring for her life. And neither did I when I was hearing it from her. It wasn't until much later that I finally figured it out. So, choosing peace, choosing ease, choosing the flow, choosing the path of harmony, that's where success is at. And you got to get it in your head. Oh, I'm hearing as above, so below, mind, body, and soul. As above, so below, mind, body, and soul. As above, so below. That's 2 times 3, mind, body, and soul, 3, giving us 6 plus 6. Oh my gosh. What are they doing? And then the 6 and the 6 is giving me 12, and that's ancestry energy. And then we have, where you go? Oh yeah, the chicken over here. We have the chicken over here. Yeah, I feel like somebody's collective is like, yeah, and somebody your ancestor collective for somebody's like, yeah, we was all too afraid to even try to make that kind of change when we got down in our bodies. It looked good when we was in spirit, but when we hit the body, we was scared. Can't believe you did that. But we're so glad you did. Okay, on the high priestess, facing the high priestess, we have the playfulness card. Send in the clowns. There has to be clowns. Somebody is definitely afraid of clowns. The playfulness and the high priestess. Somebody knows that by getting down and playing with the kids, by having a good time, enjoying life, the lifing of life, the lifing that life does is not so freaking hard. You can go through this whichever way you want to. And somebody here, is that what you're saying? I love your spirit. Keep that spirit up. I know it's tough. But keep your head up. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Okay, what else we got? Existence, the magician card. At one with the universe. In this whole universe, which is in my favor, which loves me. See how that's a heart over there in the camera? It looks like a heart. Yes, the universe loves me. Look at that. In the camera, it specifically looks like a heart. I love that. Throw up all your hearts. Okay, throw your hearts up. Let your heart dance with that. Because like you're at one with the universe. And I love that it landed right here on 8 of Spears, which is a card about focus. What you're focused on, where your focus goes, energy flows, and that's what grows. And somebody here is focused on, I am at one with the universe. I am in harmony with the universe. Mind, body, I have mind, body, soul alignment with the universe. The universe loves me. Universe loves me. That's a beautiful, delicate way to walk the path, I heard. Yeah, because the path is delicate, remember? So you got to walk it delicately. They're showing me when every time I say the path is delicate, you got to walk it delicately. What they're showing me is when I went to the California redwoods forest or Yosemite, I think it was the redwoods forest. There was this big giant tree. You can look it up online, actually. If I remember correctly, the tree is called General Grant. It's like it's giant redwood California tree. Well, back in the day, like people would just walk in there wherever, but what was happening was that people were stepping on the roots of the trees. And these big giant trees, their roots only go into the ground so far. Oh no, no, that's a lie. I said it wrong. They have a lot of roots at the top of the ground. Thank you. The roots go as far down as the top goes up. However, the layer of the roots, people kept stepping on them, and so it's all roped off, and they have like pathways that you have to stay on those pathways, which protect those roots. Do not step on the roots. There's something here about because what I'm seeing is like you step on the roots and then you trigger some stuff. You step on that root and then you trigger some stuff. And I'm seeing, and now they're showing me, I don't know what that old movie was with Sean Connery and that one really Catherine Zeta-Jones, the lady, and they're like spies, and they go the part where they're going through into the vault of some sort, and there's all these different lasers, and she's Oh my god, that's a hot scene. But she's in her Catwoman suit, and she's moving through all these laser beams, or slinking her way through them. And it's like going like that through this path of the trees, the ancestors. In other words, this is why the ancestors are so proud of you, because all of them stepped all over the roots, which meant they kept triggering this and they kept triggering that. They kept repeating processes of the ones that came before. What you did was you went on there and you delicately, strategizingly avoided this and you avoided that and you avoided that. You figured out how to walk the path. You didn't just put your foot anywhere. You didn't just get involved in anything. Yeah, because what? Don't involve yourself in whack shit. You did not get involved in anything. Yeah. You were very deliberate and specific about what you got involved in, knowing that you were connected to the universe, no matter how tough times got. And so here you are telling people, well, I know you're going through this, that, and the other, but if you do it in a way of higher vibration, if you do it in a way of integrity, if you do it in a way of love, you're going to come out a winner. If you don't, you can set yourself up for more troubles down the road. Some people don't want to hear that, but this person knew that and they needed that confirmation. They needed somebody with that. There's a conversation with, so conviction can be enhanced. What is this card? Experiencing. Yeah, see, you were experiencing the situation, Three of Wands energy in the past. But even when you were knowing like ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, days will get brighter. Yes. Somewhere over the rainbow. Okay. You knew that there was an over the rainbow for you. You knew that there was happier days for you. And it didn't come because the world stopped being the world or life stopped liking. Life stopped liking. Life stopped lifing. It happened because you decided that no matter what's going on out there, none of it had control over how you felt. A detachment. You started to learn to detach from the physical world. World is side effect of emotional now. The physical tomorrow is a side effect of the emotional now. Can you feel it? I heard Michael coming through. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Okay, we have this card of participation with the Four of Wands energy. This is Gaia energy, okay? Taking action with the group. Like what you're doing, your success it's like this is your success right here in the center. This medallion in the center is your success. These four sides are the different ones that have wanted that success to use the soul group connection energy that you provide that is just overflowing from you. It doesn't take from you. This is not vampirical shit like that. This is just like once you completed it, any of your soul group family has access to it. Your soul connections has access to that and it's available. They can all come latch in and it'll be easier for them to make the same transition. This is what I see happening. It landed right here over the success. So what this is telling me is your success is contributing to the success of others and is even the foundation connection point for others in the spirit web of this has happened on earth before in a human. You put something there that higher vibrational souls were reaching for and you fixed yourself in that energy and now others can connect to that energy. Anybody that's in your life, anybody that's in a soul connection, whether you know them or not, has access to be able to connect in, link in. Are you linked in? Are you tuned in, tapped in, turned on? Honey, did you like the video? Did you subscribe? Did you put some in the comments? If you put your membership, that's just the cherry on top. Okay. Let's see what else. We have the transformation card. The death card came out, and again, it came out in reverse. You've done the transformative work that was necessary to unlock a very important level. Doesn't mean you will not go through anymore. No, not at all. It just means this is highly significant. Each one of them is. But you this is like I'm hearing you've attained the level of this that it's not common. And for somebody here specific, there's a specific one, and it's coming with your flowers and your crown. It comes in with your flowers and your crown. The flowers and the crown that you receive is the result of the changes, the personal transformations, the healing inner transformations that you've gone through have brought you here. So here you are. How are you able to be so calm during the storm, sea storm? Well, it's because I've been through this. I've been through this enough times to know that there's no sense in getting worried. There's no sense in stressing. There's no sense in getting all my feathers all ruffled. Just go through it with my head held high, knowing that God's got blessings for me all through this and on the other side. That every place my footsteps is strategically placed, and I work in harmony with the divine to know that that is so. Yeah, the divine hears me, and I hear the divine. The universe hears me, and I hear the universe. I read, but I don't just read books. I don't just read cards. I read life. I know how to read my life. I know how to read my world, and it communicates to me, and I understand it. So no matter what's happening in the world, I understand how it's connected to me. And I know the best thing that I can offer is my own stability emotionally when others are going through it, because they all have their own world and universe too. They have their own divine connection too. And about theirs, there's nothing that I can do. The one that I can see, the one that I can benefit is for me. So I do that. And I hold space in this place, whether they understand it or not, so that when they are ready, the lesson is there to be taught. Somebody had to prepare the lesson plan, and I guess you can call me that man. Okay. Ooh, channel message is coming through. What else do you want to say? The chicken. The chicken sure seems to be squawking a lot over there. Ha ha ha, you got jokes. Yes, I have plenty of jokes for you. Because you sit back and you applaud now, but this energy was in you too. You were part of the stepping stone to build the energy. So when I grabbed it, it will be potent enough for me to be able to push it further. Because what I'm seeing is during, wow, this is wild. During each generation, they could only carry it's like a baton handoff, right? They could only carry the baton for the next 10% of the 100% that needed to be happen for the entire shifts to occur in your energy to where you could hold this calm amongst the storm like you do. And so that one carried it 10%, another one carried it, the next one after them, and then I'm seeing generations. I'm seeing generations of bullshit. The last one got it all the way up to 90%, and yeah, you're the one that gets it for the last 10%. So you got the success, and now everybody gets to celebrate. But here's the thing. There had to be at least one in each generation to do it, to carry that baton. Wow, that's so cool. 10 generations is a long freaking time. So we're talking about major shift energy. Major shift. Of course we are. I mean, we're all living in the time where the entire world took a time out. The first and only time in human history where the entire planet was made to take a time out. Ain't that interesting? Like, I don't know if you understand what that could, I mean, like the enormity of that, the impact. Impact. Thank you. Fresh reboot, restart, energy. And then when the masks came off, I hear one of the things, so now we're going to talk about that for a minute. One of the things is that you knew it wasn't over yet. That was just the phase. That was just a first phase that you saw in the physical. It was where it was done in the spiritual enough to begin to materialize on the physical plane. Okay. what I see coming out of that is a lot more people being a lot more cooperative. Yes, I can help you out. Thank you for asking me to do something that I actually could do for you. It's like somebody here, you want to know how I went through that? Hold on, baby. Come on, sit down. Thank you for asking me. Instead of asking me to do it for you, thank you for asking me for what I could do for you, which is tell you how I got through it. Thank you. I actually can do that. I can do that for you. Instead of asking me for something that I can't do for you. I can't pay for it. I can't change it for you. I can't do any of that. But what I can tell you is how I got through mine. So yes, I will help you. Whatever they ask for, it's like, thank you for asking me for what I can do. I see a lot of people being more willing to participate in things that they can do. I see that. A major change has already happened. And honey, you're getting your flowers and you're getting your crown. If you don't already. And it's like, make sure you bring your crown because we have some special flowers on order for you. Okay. Why? Because you're the Hierophant. Because you are connected to the divine, you do the right thing. You are the intermediary between the physical plane and the spirit plane. You have enough harmony in you on in the mind, body, and soul on both sides. Okay. It's stable, it's consistent, it's trustworthy. There's integrity here. There's building a new tradition, building a new tradition. So empowered that other people have to notice. I mean, think about it. True or false? When the Pope comes in the room, everybody looking. Yeah, it's like that. I mean, you got that vibe, you got that energy that when you step in the room, I heard bow down when you come to my town. Okay, West Side Connection coming through. Bow down. That's so freaking funny. I haven't even heard that song in forever. Makes me want to listen to it though. That was a party jam. Oh, and it's over here about the celebration. So there's something here about the energy finally submitting. So for some of this whole message, check this out. This is going to be so cool because lightning tends to remind me of synaptic patternings. For somebody, this whole message is talking about you're going to see a lot more physical evidence. Yeah, a lot more physical evidence about you having finally got your subconscious programming on board with your conscious desires. That makes sense? In other words, you always wanted certain things. You always wanted love. You always wanted to be wealthy, but the subconscious programmings kept making you self-sabotage or not even open those doors. And now there's a subconscious programming that is changed. And I just see nothing but open roads, baby. I see all open roads. Wow. Should we get some more cards? Abso-freaking-lutely, yes. Let me see what I have up here. Give me a second. All right. We'll get some cards out. We're going to start with the inner fucking peace. Let's see what we have for you. That is the name of the deck. Some of these are flipped over. Okay, there we go. All right. What's the most important message to add here? Thank you. Slow the fuck down. Take a hint from a sloth. Okay. No need to rush. Slow and easy, baby. Smooth and easy. Slow and easy. Earlier, the song was coming to me. Slow and easy is the way I want to love it tonight. Slow and easy. But it was coming through as smooth and easy because my day had gone so smooth and easy. And I heard smooth and easy to the tune of slow and easy. So That was interesting. So slow it down. Slow the fuck down. Okay. Let me get something from the City of Dreams Oracle. I forgot all about this tiny little Oracle deck that I love so much. I bet the full size one is really just, because these are just little tiny ones. Anyway, City of Dreams Oracle. Let's see. I wonder if they have full size, like a big deck. But they're gorgeous. Anyways, what is the message here? Most valuable message, most important message for the tribe tonight. It says, celebrate your wins. Hello, until further notice. Celebrate your wins. I love it. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to use these ones yet. No, let's use the Mushroom Spirit Oracle next. I'm just hearing, like randomly hearing, it's kind of trippy to other people how you're just so happy being by yourself, doing your thing all the time. Like you don't even need to talk to people or engage with people and you're fine. That's just weird for them. Okay. So, oh well, why do we need to hear that? Just thought you needed to know. Okay, card number 23. So number 23 is significant for somebody that is High Priestess and Empress energy. And it says unique, the wrinkled peach mushroom. Somebody got a wrinkly booty. I swear to God, I just heard wrinkled peach. That's a wrinkled butt. Okay. So wrinkled peach mushroom with the word unique. Okay. I may have a wrinkled booty, but it sure is a unique booty. It's mine. Hello. Okay. Weird. What a weird message. What a weird message. All right. Heal yourself reading cards. Let's see what else we have. What's the most important message for the tribe? Please and thank you. Take off your mask or masks. Card number 11. I heard it's time to show the world the real you. Don't hide your truth from nobody. If they come asking, the part of the reason you have it is so that you can share it. So, that's what I'm hearing. I want to get something from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. What's the most important message here for the tribe regarding everything? Some guidance, and regarding to this situation. Thank you. What do we have? It says initiation, the crossing. It's card number 54. I'm holding it in reverse. Honey, you've already gone through the crossing. You've already been initiated. You're doing the damn thing. There is no getting started. You've been started, okay? Can you keep up? Baby boy, make me lose my breath. Okay, that's what I heard right now. Uh-huh. All right. Okay, we only get to do it once. Heard. And it's the Loyal Heart. Card number 35. We have the Empress and Hierophant energy. Heavy Taurus energy. Loyal Heart. You got a loyal heart. Remember your loyal heart. I love that card. Let's see what's going on with the Foxfire right quick. This loyal heart makes me know why I left these two decks to the side, because we're going to do another little spread here with that. What is the most valuable message for the tribe? Most important, some guidance, please. What do we have? The Sentinel. This is keep on the lookout. Keep on the lookout energy. As you should. Or somebody got to keep on the lookout. Stay observant. Pay attention. Stay attentive to what's going on in your environment. All right. Wow. We have the Nine of Swords sorrow at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's sorrow out there. It's true. You've been through it before. We're not going to act like it doesn't happen. But we're not trying to jump in the middle of that. Let's go to this loyal heart energy. And I'm going to pull the romance angels. We're going to talk in regards to, I mean, you got a loyal heart, and that clearly shows a couple with their crowns on. So let's pull some messages for you. Romance angels energy. Let me see. What is the opportunity? We have opportunity for conversation. Is it during Capricorn season? Is it with a Capricorn? Is it because you are Capricorn, have it in your chart, or interested in somebody like that? Is this simply about overcoming stress and difficulties and doing things that haven't been done before, which is totally a Capricorn vibe? Like, I got to get in there and put in the work. Okay. There's an opportunity for conversation. Show me how this is affecting in romantic situations. What is the energy here for the tribe? Most important message. Thank you. Oh, snap. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Reconciliation. Oh, boy. Didn't expect that. Okay. Let me see on this. Oh, is it just you reconciling with your masculine and feminine selves? Is this your. I love that. Okay. For somebody, this is you reconciling your your feminine and masculine qualities within yourself, becoming a singularity where you're not working against yourself. Your intuition and your actions and your go and get 'em mentality, it all works together. Okay. For somebody else, this is your spirit mind and your ego mind making love to one another, honey. Instead of working against one another, misunderstanding their functions, they are off into the sunset holding hands as lovers. That's great. That means, again, singularity, unity within the self. Okay, but some of you are looking at reconciliation right now. Show me the other side of the table energy. Romantic feelings. I freaking have feelings for you. You could be reconciling with a friend who's like, listen, I actually have some feelings for you. They are real and I need to explore them with you. Okay. What is the state of the connection right now? In this connection is heart to heart conversations. You're talking, okay, about how you really feel with one another. What do you need to know about this connection? What you need to know about this connection is you need to stay optimistic about your love life. Don't start getting your head down and don't go talk to somebody who's going to throw salt on your game. Hello? Is it positive thinking and faith will bring you romance? And this is something that you've been doing for a while. I don't feel like this is just starting today. No, this has been years in the making. You've been holding that vibration. Let me see the guidance for you for your highest, lightest, and brightest outcome in this situation. What do we have? Chemistry in reverse. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. You got to understand that strong magnetic attraction, what it means. We've talked to you about this before. It's time to do it again. But before we do that, what's at the bottom of the deck? Calling in your soulmate. You're definitely doing that. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And so does your optimism about your love life. So you look at somebody, you got that feeling. Baby, baby, I got that feeling. But you don't, it doesn't make sense. And be careful because it doesn't always mean that it's love and romance. Sometimes it's just a person there that's to teach you something. But every romantic and love relationship is going to teach you something. But just because you got that chemistry is an indicator that there's the divine in it. You're feeling the call of the divine within the connection, meaning they have lessons for your soul to get. You have lessons for their soul to get. There is, things that come together through that connection. Does that mean that it's going to create a connection physically? Not always. Sometimes the way this connection happens, the spirit is talking about that's calling onto your energy like that is through the fucking chaos. You get triggered. You have an issue. Chaos ensues. It highlights things. In this situation, they want you to remember that when you get triggered and there's issues, as somebody's expressing their romantic feelings and all this stuff, don't fucking run from it. Figure it out. When is it time to let go? When it's something that could, what's the correct word? When it's a violation of your authenticity, or when it's a violation of your authenticity, when it's so much that it feels like it can be abusive or destructive to you, you don't need to endure that. You owe no one your suffering. You owe no one suffering. You shouldn't stick around for that. You have healthy limits and boundaries. Anytime it violates that, okay, you should leave. But I feel like you're feeling the chemistry. I feel like you felt chemistry before in this situation with this specific person who's now coming around saying, hey, I got some romantic feelings for you. But the thing is, they didn't say nothing about it. They didn't go that way. So you're being aware in the past of what this chemistry could possibly mean. You just didn't decide. You just let it show itself up. You let it show up as what it was meant to be, instead of trying to force it to be what you wanted it to be, what the ego wanted it to be, something like that. You just let it be what it is. So let me see more with this reconciliation. Show me a reconciliation for the tribe energy. Yeah, integration, union. You're bringing union. You're bringing love back into your life. Okay, show me the romantic feelings over here on the other side of the table. And whoa, I love this. Higher self activation. Oh, that's what's on the other side of the table. I love that. And the connection between two. There's a connection between this and that side of the table at this time. Apology and forgiveness. What? Okay. And in what you need to know, where we had to stay optimistic. Freedom, leap, Uranus, opportunities. All right, so now opportunity and conversations come out in these cards as well. And the guidance with chemistry in reverse. Show me more. I heard an insane chemistry. Decisions. Which way will it go? What do you decide and declare it to be? Interesting. Wish fulfillment at the bottom of the deck. Is it your wish fulfillment or is it not? If it's your wish fulfillment, you sure will put up with a lot for it. That's for sure. That's what I'm hearing. If it's wish fulfillment for you, you put up with a lot. Somebody, this is like this person, their higher self is sending you kisses already. So, I mean, this is somebody that owes you an apology from a past life. So you might not ever get it in this life because that was from a past life. OMG. All right. I don't know. That's what I have for you. I'm out of here. Thank you for joining. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. And gracias. Later, baby. And I'm out.